I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on fractions to decimal numbers conversion. We'll take a few examples to understand the process. We'll begin with these 6 examples where the idea is to make denominator a multiple of 10. So here the strategy is make denominator a multiple of 10. Then it becomes very easy to write a decimal number, right? The first one here, 23 divided by 100. Now that is simple. Straight away you could write this as 0.23, right? So what you should know is how to divide numbers by tens and hundreds. So dividing by 100 means moving decimal 2 units to left, making it smaller, right? So decimal number is here. It is moved 2 units. So we get 0.23. So that is how we are going to get the answer. So let's see part B. Now in this case, 3 over 4, how can we make denominator a multiple of 10? Well, what we could do is, we could multiply both by 25. So if I do that, there are 4 quarters in 100, right? Remember like this, currency helps. 4 quarters means 100. And 3 quarters means 75. And therefore, this could be written as, 75. So therefore, this could be written as 0.75, correct? So that is the strategy. The next fraction is 4 over 25. Now you know what to do. Multiply both by 4. Then what happens? Denominator becomes 100. 4 quarters. And 4 times 4 is 16. And we get decimal number, which is 0.16. Clear? How do you convert 5 to 100? We have to multiply both by 20. Remember, you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number so that the fraction is an equivalent fraction. So we get 100 in denominator minus 13. So negative 2 times 13 is 26, and then 260, right? Now how are you going to write this as decimal? Decimal moves 2 places, correct? Like here. So it will be minus 2.60. Does it make sense to you? Go through it once again, okay? Let's do the next one. 20 is in the denominator. I should multiply by 5 to make it 100. So I get 100 in the denominator. 9 times 5, negative number, is 45. And 9 times 5 is 45. Divided by 100, we get 0.45 with a negative sign, correct? So this is equal to negative 0.45. Now 3 over 6 is kind of tricky. We can first divide by 2, right? And then we can multiply, or we could simplify this, right? Dividing both by 3, right? Both can be divided by 3, I'm sorry. So we get 1 over 2 here. Dividing both by 3, that is to write them in lowest terms, we get half. And now we can multiply both by 50. So we get 50 over 100, which is equal to 0.5, right? Now writing 0.5 or 0.50 is one and the same thing for now, correct? So either one of them is true. Now let's take more examples. These are slightly difficult. We now have mixed numbers. 5, 3 over 10. Now 5 is a whole number. So this could be written as 5.3 over 10 is 3 divided by 10, which is 0.3. So it could be written as 5.3. So I hope you're getting this idea. Now in such cases, mixed numbers, whole number is before the decimal, right? So in each case, we have minus 1. And now to get the rest, 3 over 4, what we could do is, we could multiply both by 25, right? So I could write this as, instead of 3 over 4, think like this. Multiplying by 25 over 25 will give us 75 over 100, correct? As we did in the previous exercise. So it could be written as minus 1.75. You are getting the idea, right? So that is how it should be done. So I'd like you to try rest 4 examples. So what you should do, like we did previously with the fraction part, we'll repeat the same process, keeping the whole number as such. 7 over 25 means 7 times 4 and 25 times 4. So that gives you 7 times 4 is 28 over 100. Do you see this? And that could be written as equal to 2.28. Next one is minus 3. Now 5, to convert that to 10, we can even multiply by 2. So we'll do 3 times 2 and we'll do 5 times 2. So we get minus 3, 6 over 10, which could be written as minus 3.6. Correct? The last two here, let's rewrite this as multiplying by 3, we get multiplying by 5, 3 times 5, and 20 times 5. So we get minus 9, 15 over 100, right? So that could be written as minus 9.15. Now 1 over 2, 1, you could multiply this by 5, right? So 1 times 5, 2 times 5, which is 1 full, 5 over 10, which could be written as 1.5. So it's kind of tricky, but remember, you have to keep whole number as such, right? And for rest of the part, do as we did in the previous example. Make the denominator multiple of 10, okay? Now here are a few more questions which you could practice on your own. We'll take them in the next video. I hope that helps. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. And if you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thank you and all the best.